My name is Diane Arjoon. I am the Principal Rural Water Security Officer at the African Water Facility. And the African Water Facility is part of the African Development Bank. And it is a trust fund that we provide funding for projects, usually in WASH, but they could be other water projects as well, in Africa. I have a sort of a long and varied journey. I went to school to do engineering. So I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in agricultural engineering. And then I got hired by an engineering firm who asked me to do data analysis and analytics. So through that firm, I got trained in data analysis, data management, data analytics. And I ended up doing that for 15 years until I realized that time is going by very quickly. And this was not what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Although I really enjoyed it, I wanted to go back to engineering. So am I allowed to say when I was 48? I went back to school to do a PhD in water engineering. And while I was doing my PhD, I started working at the World Bank as a consultant, and then I did consulting for 10 years, and now I have a full-time position with the Africa Water Facility. So I think in the back of my mind, I've always wanted to do water development internationally. I just took the long route to get there. Whatever you do is okay. If you know what it is that you want to do, you'll get there. You need to take the steps to get there. But my 15 years in data analytics is probably that's the best skill I've developed to take forward into water development. It's something that a lot of people don't have. It's a mindset that a lot of people don't have. So I can't say that it was 15 years wasted, because it's gotten me to here. The other thing, and this is someone at the World Bank, a mentor at the World Bank told me, read. Never stop reading, read about your sector, always be up to date on what is happening in the sector, go to conferences, talk to people. So that's really important, and be useful. When you work in the development sector, especially water development, I think there is a tendency sometimes to just work at what you know and what your job is. But sometimes you need to be useful in other areas. So I guess it goes back to reading and learning and making yourself useful in as much of the space of water development that you can.